beautiful day today. It's gonna be great for business.
Uncle Henry's devious idea. Have an idea most devious. Ominous bubbles arise from the pitch black cup, like devious ideas that bubble up from the depths of your mind. Speaking of, how did we even get the authorization from Uncle Henry's? Things to avoid when causing havoc. Two little members of the Sons of Caledon seem to have gotten into trouble. Ah. Proxy, you came just in time. Have you seen our little boar? The red, short, chubby one? Which one of them? Grassy? Woody? Ricky? None of them. You are really dumb, Proxy. I'm talking about that little bamboo boar. It's Red Mockos, remember, Proxy? The one you personally trained in the hollow. Sometimes sitting in my passenger seat. Usually, if Mockos is needed to lead a cargo task, he will always return to find Piper on his own after completing the job. But it's already past the scheduled time and Mockos hasn't returned. Maybe Mockos is having his own life, you know? He's young. Doesn't your bamboo need to be picked up? Does the boy from the Sons of Caledon still need to be picked up by his parents? Lucy is very strict with the kids. Because Piper is too lenient. Mockos is acting so rebellious. Grassy, Woody and Bricky would never cause trouble like this. Oh, Mockos isn't a naughty bad kid. Didn't you already send Grassy, Woody and Bricky to find Mockos? Lucy might be strict in words, but she is actually worried about the kid. Tch, why haven't those three come back yet? Roxy, Piper and I want to keep asking passerby around here. If you have time, could you go check how those three are doing? If those three are slacking off, Proxy, feel free to help me give them a beating. But Proxy is always gentle with the little ones. Oink oink, makes war noises. Huh? Red, short, chubby, a little boar. Isn't that you, kid? Oink. You're saying you're not a kid, but the other day I saw your mom. Oink oink. Oh, that wasn't your mom. You don't look much alike. Oink oink. But a red, short, chubby boar kid. I've never seen anyone like that before. Seems Grassy didn't have much luck, leaving with a dejected oink. Little boar that looks a bit like you, but not exactly. I know. Are you looking for a mirror? Oink oink. Oh kid, I still have work to do. Why don't you go play somewhere else? Oink oink. But I was coming from over there. I did see a little boar that looked a lot like you, but oink. It looked like someone from a biker gang stopped him. Maybe he's in trouble. Should you go check? Upon hearing that his brother was being harassed, Woody took off running. He dashed back in Lucy's direction, probably to get reinforcements. Keep your eyes open, or we'll tie you up in a bit and take you back to roast like a piglet. Oink oink oink. Hey, you still want to challenge me? Who are you? Well, why are the reinforcements here so soon? Was it you who kidnapped Mockos? Mockos? You mean that bamboo? Look how honest I am. How could I do something as despicable as kidnapping? But to be honest, I was indeed sent by one of the Vanquisher's bosses to deliver a message. Cowards of the Sons of Caledon, your bamboo crashed our event. If you wanted to return in one piece, come and apologize personally. Calm down, I'm just a messenger. I actually admire the big shots of Sons of Caledon. If you need more hands, how about me? vanquishers. Realizing that the Sons of Caledon weren't happy, the troublemaker quickly jumped onto his motorcycle and disappeared at the end of the road outside the town. Nonsense. I heard the story from Bricky. Those Vanquisher bastards. They really are a bunch of young troublemakers, aren't they? Didn't I tell you, Piper? These young hotheads need to be disciplined more. Well then, since they want us to apologize in person, I'll go and apologize myself. Oink, 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 oink. Steel Tusk is ready. Cressy, Woody, Bricky, get it together. Things to avoid when causing havoc. Head to the Hollow with Lucy and Piper to rescue Red Mockers. Stupid lasers.
Sure enough, only Pompeii's goons would dare to cause trouble right under the Sons of Caledon's nose. Huh. He's gone. Are the Motor League's rules just for show?
This guy doesn't know anything. He's just here to drive.
Shut your pie hole. You said it was Lucius who killed Pompey. But for all I know, you could be working with him.
What about the video left behind at Cinder Lake by that Bang Boo? You're just gonna turn a blind eye?
Huh. Well, even the Turnt Inferno video's been doctored. So why would we believe that what you're showing us is the real deal? Caledon's immortal sons. You're nothing but a bunch of cheating, conniving scoundrels. We'll never recognize you as the League's overlords. Why am I wasting my breath on you?
You didn't run away with your tail between your legs like Lucius. And you even dare to come here for your boss and break stuff. Well, you've got guts. I'll give you that. But I guess you don't know the one thing you shouldn't do when trying to mess with us, punk. Never lay a finger on the young.
The young? It's just a boar and a bamboo for a tat. I only kidnapped it because it got in the way of my heist. But it's my honor and pleasure to cause some trouble for you.
What a stubborn fool. Be nice to the nice and teach the rest to be nice. That's how the Sons of Caledon roll. Well said. That's how the Lord of Cheesetopia should act. Proxy, Piper, let's do this!
Get him!
Don't blink! You'll make me dash you into the ground!
What an explosive start. It's Proxy Auntie, I'm saved. I got concussed, I'm feeling dizzy. Proxy Auntie, protect my head, please take me home. More troublemakers? Sure. Where are we going? Feel a little lost. Where did our little bamboo friend go? Oh, there you are.
I have to do everything myself.
Oh, hi! I expect to see you again so soon, kitty cat. Nice dodging. Not gonna help you long there.
If you want to do that, be my guest. But I'm surrendering.
What? You're talking like a coward? Any time like this?
The Sons of Caledon have shown us mercy. Are you naive or just stupid? I told you from the start your little plan was pathetic. My professional integrity kept me from going against my employer's decision. If you want to keep fighting, I'm not going to stop you. But my merc fee only covers you this far.
How could you?
Oh, I'm just a mercenary after all. Oh, the Merc's code of best practices states you should only do what's asked of you. I'll leave the rest up to you.
That's the situation. I know everything now. Thanks for your help again, Proxy. Seems that the hostility towards us within the Vanquishers is more serious than I thought. These people won't give in without a proper lesson. In my opinion, they need a good thrashing. The Overlord title isn't earned just with brute strength, Lucy. Need to find a chance to talk to them properly. Caesar is becoming more and more steady. It's comforting to see the young ones grow day by day. Anyway, for now, the Vanquishers are still on our guest list. Lucy and Piper, as long as they don't start trouble, treat them with respect. That's also something Big Daddy taught me. Roxy, I'll count on you to keep running Cheesetopia well. The Sons of Caledon and I are both eagerly looking forward to the Overlord's feast. Good music, Lucy.
Such a beautiful day today. It's gonna be great for business.
Always more tasks. Tea party with animals. A researcher named Misha seems to have just completed an impressive invention. Go take a look. And more promo photos. Wait, do I actually need to follow those for them to show up? Yep. Nah, guess those three were on the way. I posted their photos on the shopping site and we saw a spike in views the same day. Photos are key for promotion. Could you help me snap more awesome Cheesetopia photos? Photos of the bustling restaurant counter would be neat. Show off the buzz here. Many thanks, you are a savior of Cheesetopia. Very puzzling. How's it going? Any luck with those store shots? These photos are awesome. Feels like you caught the latest Cheesetopia updates. You're amazing. Thanks a bunch. What's that about animals? Oh, downstairs for once. How did you know the universal animal translator invented by the intelligent, beautiful and kind Misha is about to be released? An animal translator? It's a device that can translate the voice of any animal. Just turn it on, approach a small animal, and its voice will be translated for you in real time. I took it for a spin in the area and recorded some amazing results. There are many small animals in the area. Would you like to give it a try? Yes, let me try. I guarantee you'll be surprised. Don't forget to give me your feedback once you are done. It's a very important part of my research. You bring the translator close to the lizard. The foolish humans haven't realized that our kind has evolved and infiltrated humanity. I wanna be the mayor. I wanna rule over the humans. Tremble, humans. It won't be long before you are replaced by us. Even in your last moments, you will never realize that we infiltrated you from the very beginning. I've learned of an astounding conspiracy. Mehr cuts. Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata. Life is beautiful. skateboarding again. You bring the translator close to the tortoise. That tortoise went skateboarding in a quest. Allow me to recite a poem today. Tortoise, tortoise, tortoise. Our life is noticed. Our long life is noticed. While others pass, we persist. The neighboring monkey that strikes my shell shall perish while I persist. And once it moves no more, give it a taste of its own medicine, I insist. Oh, so felicitous. Alas, no one understands the beauty of this poem. Oh, how lonely I am. Oh, you're back. How did it go? Animals are so strange. Oh, that's not surprising. They're not even that strange once you compare them to humans. But I don't have enough test data to mass produce and promote it yet. Do you know where I can find more small animals? Lumina Square. Alright, I'll trust you. I'll hold over there in a bit to collect more data. Thanks for today.
Hey there! Cheesetopia is back in business starting today.
Why not offer some free after-meal candy in the form of a beloved outer ring snack? Coffee hard candy. Don't have any place to put my stuff. Storage basket. Tea party with animals too, and malfunctioning chip. Chips at the nearby fueling facility seem to have malfunctioned again. Oh. More fixing minigames. Sure is. Easy. Misha seems to have run into some trouble at Lumina Square. It's you. This place is so crowded and everyone is so trendy. I'm too afraid to head in there and test my translator. Will they think I'm a freak? Will the public security officers arrest me? It's okay. Everyone is nice. I'll repay you. I'll send you a translator as soon as the mass production begins. Whoa, why is someone looking over here again? I'll help you. I guarantee you'll be surprised. Don't forget to give me your feedback once you're done. It's a very important part of my research. Need you to get it done. Boss, I've infiltrated their territory and intimidated them as instructed. What did you do specifically? I secretly licked their hot pot soup and drank half a cup of some tea milk they threw away to ensure my would smell really pungent. Good. I like your effort and initiative. Boss, your recognition means the world to me. Stick with me from now on. You are a good kid. Oh boy, Morse! How quickly can I get up a Morse translator? Very quickly. Dot dash dash dot dash dot dash dot dash dot 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 dash dot dash dash dot. Warning! Dash 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 dot dash dash. Dash 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 dot dash dot dash dot 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 dash dot dot dash dash dot 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 dot. My coordinates. Dot dash dot dot dash dash dot dash dot dash dash dot dash 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 dot 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 dash dot dash dot dot dash dot dash. Enemy sent. Dash dot dot dash 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 dot dash 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 dot dash dot dash dash dot dot dash dash dot dot dash dot dash 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 dot dash dash dot dash dot 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 dot. Do not approach. Is that an enemy I smell? That was silly. You're finally here. Wah! Tell Misha about the test results of the translator. Wow, these results are enough to prove what this translator can do, which will definitely shock all of New Eridu. It's all thanks to you. Oh. Are there any animals you want to communicate with? You can use the translator to see what they are saying. Dog at the newsstand across the street from my place. Sounds good. I'll come with you. You can use the translator to communicate with as many animals as you want. You decide to return to 6th Street with Misha, but the translator, which you had forgotten to turn off, starts playing a conversation when you pass by a stall. Based on what you hear, it sounds like the conversation of a family of marmots. Could be marmots nearby. There's a big promotion tray. But buy one item and get a family of marmots for free. Sorry, there's something I want to test out. With trembling hands, Misha moves the translator closer to a row of marmot ornaments. Oh my goodness, I told you this is a massive conspiracy. Those guys just want to empty my pockets every day. Damn it, arg. Darling, it's meaningless for you to scream like a useless bull here. You might as well take the rotten pumpkin outside and throw it into the yard of that annoying family on the corner of the street. Mom, these pumpkins Dad stockpiled when they were dirt cheap are out of only remaining assets. I mean, we've even mortgaged our house. It's not that bad. I've got some good news for you. I found out today that mashed pumpkins are a great fertilizer for plants. The silence of the marmot ornaments forms a huge contrast with the angry screams of the marmots in the translator. It looks like the translator isn't translating what the animals are saying. Hey, these aren't real marmots, right? Huh? Of course not. These are just ornaments. Why would we give away 10 real marmots for a promotion? That means the translator doesn't really work. Ah, so I was happy for nothing. I don't understand. Don't know what you are going through, but don't be sad. Don't tell anyone. There's a marmot to cheer you up to today. The path of an inventor is full of setbacks. I'm used to this anyway. Can I give this marmot to my friend over here? Sure thing. This ornament is a bit hefty. Better hold it with both hands. Please take it. I said I would thank you properly, but I don't really have anything to offer apart from my experiments and inventions. At the very least, I want to give you this groundhog ornament as a keepsake. This universal translator was a failure, but I believe that I'll succeed one day. When I do, I'll go to Cheesetopia and I'll give you the best translator. Declining Misha's enthusiasm would be rude, but where to place such an enormous groundhog toy? Alright, Cheesetopia! In the end, you bring the enormous mole back to Cheesetopia. Consider this a wild style decor of sorts. Here in the corner, where it doesn't bother anyone.
Cheesetopia is open for business. Let's try to have another...
It's most everything that's plus nutrition, also minus taste. Today's special wasn't here. Things would work out much better. Now everybody's happy. Looks like there are some fresh new items. I wonder if the customers will like them. It's almost time to close the shop. Besides managing the restaurant, the manager should not neglect other tasks and work. Some townspeople are in trouble and seeking help. can ask around when you have time. Of course, it's also important to take the time to rest. A new day for Cheesetopia begins. Signing again. There you are, manager. I've been standing around so long that it feels like I've slipped a disc. As a store manager, you ought to watch your health too. Whether it's bending over your desk as a proxy or hauling trays of food as a manager, it's all real unfriendly on your back. Thanks, Piper. Got some new diner equipment in from the city. I hope nothing got busted up in the bumpy ride over, cause if so, I wouldn't pay for it. Just let Kaza know and we can start working on a makeover for the diner. Welcome back, manager. Now that everything is good and ready, let's start decorating the banquet hall.
Such a beautiful day today. It's gonna be great for business.
A string of lights, 2 piles of flags, and 3 cheery work slogans. But keep the bamboo graffiti on the back wall.
Cheesetopia is open for business. Let's try to have another great day today.
What should I get? Drinks first. This restaurant has been all the rage lately. We want all the nutrition. Maybe not quite so. You can do that, but that's too much. Oh, but now we just need a +2, if possible. Easy enough start. As expected of a popular diner.
Hey there! Cheesetopia is back in business starting today.
Though it doesn't really have any practical use, I need something to press to relieve my anxiety. Service bells. I am the service bell. Story commission. Story commission. Gotta be lively yet sophisticated, straightforward yet profound, retro but also innovative. That's right, how about adding a bit of the pop art style that's been popular in Throne Quarter lately? Fitting for a king. I don't mean to question your taste, Miss Lucy, but your plan doesn't sound very compatible with the restaurant next to us. Of course, vibe is important for a brand, but Cheesetopia's art style. The cuisine defines the style of a diner. Let me introduce you to one of my good friends, who's also the manager here at Cheesetopia. Manager, this is a designer friend of mine, and she's going to design the store signage for Cheesetopia. Good to meet you, manager. I completely agree with what you just mentioned. Would I be able to sample one of the diner's signature dishes? I agree too. Manager, get to the kitchen. Get the kitchen too. Please ask the kitchen to get started. Get to the kitchen, Belle.
Hey there! Cheesetopia is back in business starting today.
A signature work is the reflection of an artist's unique style. To experience the true style of Cheesetopia, please serve me Cheesetopia's signature work. Blaze smoked sausages. Can do. And then a +2, if possible. Good. This one is very even. Still very even. Not sure if this is fine. It's fine. That's a bit over the top, but it's very fine. Pouring cheese, surging cheese, boiling cheese. I shall imbue my chisel with this enlightenment. A very special style. With Cheese Eater. Already got a design in mind for the diner's signboard, but there's a small issue at hand, Miss Lucy. As far as I can tell, there are currently no logistic companies capable of delivering large-scale items to the Outer Ring. We have a truck. Relax. The scope of my business operations in the Outer Ring just so happens to include logistics and transport. That's right. This person, I mean, me, is the pillar of industry that Miss Lucy just mentioned. I'm counting on you, Piper. Cheesetopia's store signage is really memorable. I really got woken up out of my nap by a phone call asking me to work overtime. Please, Piper, I'm counting on you. After watching the designer leave, Lucy brings another bamboo of the Sons of Caledon over. Winner. There's one other thing I gotta ask you, Proxy. Even though training up these little boars is usually part of my job, this little guy has to be trained up by a proxy. Well, it's embarrassing for me to ask, but the boss gave us strict instructions. Significantly improved infrastructure of our transportation and logistics. The HRA is no good at keeping carrot data for the Outer Ring hollows up to date. I mean, those city slickers don't like coming out here. Plus, we don't have the tech to do this, so the carrot data we do have is out of date, just like the way I dress. But for Piper and the other drivers of leaps and bounds, no matter if it's because we want to run a special route or need emergency evasion measures, we all love getting our hands on the latest exclusive carrot data. It's been kinda rough out there on the Outer Ring highways lately, and I have run into quite a few kids looking for trouble. If there's a new carrot, then that's always help out a bit. You want to draw a carrot using this boar bamboo. You really are a pro, Proxy. And if it's you we are talking about, then you can definitely do it, right? If it's the Proxy, it will get done. I choose you, Red Mockus! Red boar riding shotgun.
Touch my tail? Let's take a break.
No taking breaks. The opposite, in fact. Lead the Red Mockers through the dangerous hollow routes, reaching the destination as quickly as possible while drawing the most efficient carrot route. Roxy, auntie! The hollow here is so hot, and I'm gonna be roasted like a suckling pig. Please lead me through the hollow. Take the shortest route and step on the gas. I'm just like Uncle Piper. Don't blink. Keep up with me. Huh? No, he's not keeping up. Three, two, one. Ding ding, young Proxy and Marcos have crossed the finish line. Crowds roar. Collected hollow spatial data along the way. Now we can make a carrot. Ah, such complex technology is far beyond the understanding of a useless middle-aged fool like me. But after crossing such a dangerous route, Proxy and the agent came through unscathed. Marcos' chassis remains smooth and in one piece. Proxy, your riding skills must be top-notch. Steel Tusk is parked up nearby. Now it's my turn to be your driver. That was scary. It was scary even though Grandpa Demir was super nice. It was still kinda scary. What's so scary? Spill the beans and freak me out. Something dull that happened to me. It's boring, you know. Wait, you really want to hear it? So I was strolling through the plaza after work and I found these two weird coins. Oh. I thought old Demir left them, so I brought the coins to him today. But his reaction was peculiar. He said something like, "One day Stavia will be the great savior of Blazewood." What's the ancient tale this time? Well, he's always full of old tales. He mentioned back in the day when Eridu was rising, a poor lady arrived at the outskirts with only 2 coins she found near the city walls. She tried to get in but got turned away. Desperate, she bought a shovel with those coins, planning to dig her own grave there. She dug a bit and water gushed out. Blazewood, a tiny town back then, struggling to accommodate those fleeing disasters, got vitalized by the water source discovery. Did that actually happen? A touching story, but who knows if it's true, or if old Demir was spinning a yarn. Besides, I don't really relate to the lady in the story, except for the fact we are both desperate and found 2 coins. Still, I totally get why she felt like ending her life after getting turned down. The outer ring is a bit overwhelming, with everyone talking so loudly, and the inner ring feels like a never-ending rat race, where only the sharpest people like you can make it. Oh, I'm sorry for the gloomy talk. Could you take these 2 coins to Grandpa Demir for me? I remember he is into those ancient trinkets. Well, I gotta do that. Or the quest may expire. Because this is HIA coins. For the Trash Lord. Where's Demir? Can you look for him? That's not Demir. Where is Old Man Demir when you actually need him? Not in there. Not in any of his usual spots, just like we love it. Oh, there he is. Oh, you are handing these coins over to me. So, Stavia doesn't buy into my story, huh? Perhaps she believes it. I see. Well, Stavia's dealing with work stress and family troubles, so she's feeling down these days. This old timer wanted to lift her spirits with some stories, but it seemed like stories can only do so much. Lose yourself in stories to avoid reality, and you'll end up an old timer who can't tell fact from fiction. Maybe Stavia has a point. Despite her struggles, she's facing them head on and not shying away from challenges. That's why I admire that girl. By the way, the tale of the water source was real, not just some rambling from this old man. The lady who discovered the water was named Demir, one of my ancestors. As for these coins, it would be great if you could keep them. Every time you see them, they'll bring back memories of the story. I've got plenty more stories to share, and if I kick the bucket, they'll vanish with me. But that's life, right? Yeah, 2 coins. I'll throw them in the trash later. Little Mokos, remember the small carrot that the proxy drew in your melon? I remember, Uncle Piper. Uncle Piper. The little guy is being polite. I told him just to call me bro. He insisted, nah. I will work hard and remember everyone's titles. Please, Uncle Piper, don't beat me up like Auntie Lucy beats up Grassy. Ah, don't you think young Lucy's style of discipline is a little too strict sometimes? Anyway, now we have a new carrot, so Mokos can be my co-pilot, all thanks to your help, Proxy. Say thank you to Aunt Proxy, Mokos. Thank you, Aunt Proxy. Good, Mokos. Please call me Big Sis instead.
Such a beautiful day today. It's gonna be great for business.
You can appreciate traditional outer ring burgers and bamboo art. 747 Free Burger Bros. To lovers of authentic burgers and counterfeit bamboo. Ena. We don't have a lot of space here. Can I have a +2? In a 1? That seems unlikely. Nope. Let's do the others first. Especially because this one is guaranteed to have that. Well, that makes things easier, question mark. It did. Hidden menu. Oh wow, that's a big sign. But I guess it fits. Last delivery order today. Cargo manifest, Cheesetopia store sign, greeting for Piper to the young master proxy. Received, great review. Delivery complete, time to call it a day. Cheesetopia, level up! It's a little late, but I finally managed to hang up the store signage for Cheesetopia. Wanna hammer in the final nail yourself, manager?
Such a beautiful day today. It's gonna be great for business.
Under the watchful gaze of everyone, the store signage for Cheesetopia is hung up under the blazewood sun. Looking around, this place might not be too luxurious, but every inch is a result of everyone's diligent work. That's why it's the banquet hall for the Overlord's feast, manager. That's a very good sign. The townsfolk and members of the Motor League should have been receiving invites one by one. I'll keep helping out by hosting everyone here. I'll have to saddle you with the final bit of prep for the feast, manager.
Cheesetopia is open for business. Let's try to have another great day today.
The last batch of tasks incoming. And last bit of story, clearly. Wall decorations. Let's add a touch of outer ring style to this barren wall. Can't even afford it yet. But he has no commissions, so we might after that. All the things to do. Polov seems troubled. Go talk to him. Lost dog. Peculiar customer near Cheesetopia appears to be looking for something. Go talk to him. Might it be a dog? This is the Overlord's turf here, and it's time right now for a feast. Manage Cheesetopia. Time to manage all these quests. Our dog is such a homebody. Refuses to go outside when it's hot, no matter what. So I chucked its favorite toy out onto the sand to get it out of the house. But it just looked at me with those puppy eyes, not even giving me a whimper, and after locking onto its eyes for so long, I couldn't help but give in and pick up its toy beneath that noble, majestic gaze. Can't just let your puppy win. Meh, it's my own fault for being so weak. I know it can't be bothered moving, so I drove it out for a walk around town. When we passed by this restaurant, I suddenly perked up. It certainly perked up and stuck its head out the window, like it was spellbound by the smell of food. So I lost to it again, because it chose to eat at this restaurant. I've heard it's a new hotspot. But I gotta say, there really is something magical about that place. The food is so delicious that the pup and I both loved it. Ah, who knows where it's run off to now. If you see it, please play with it a little. Lord knows it could do with a little exercise. Aren't you worried? Of course I'm worried, but well, let's just grab its favorite food for now. Maybe the scent will draw it back. Find the missing dog. Very hard to find. It's that faint boo. The puppy looks worried at the bamboo in front of it, as if wanting to help it. Let's fix the bamboo. Let's fix the bamboo. What minigame is it today? This one again. Oh, like this. Did you fix me up? Thank you so much. If you hadn't saved me in time, I'd have been a goner. That's Polar. I guess that was all for that quest. You guys are driving me nuts. Huh? I was planning to ride to the city and get some work done today, but someone just had to lock up my bike with a combination lock. Now I can't leave even if I wanted to. Who on earth could have done something so nasty? Are you sure you weren't the one who locked it? Absolutely sure. I've never seen that combination lock in my life. Someone must have locked it to stop me from going to the city. Oh, I've got it. I know who the culprit is. It must be the work of that kid Leif. I accidentally had some of his nitro fuel when I was feeling thirsty earlier. I did apologize about it and even offered to compensate him, but I completely forgot about it. It's just a drink. Did he really have to lock up my bike for that? I have some urgent business in the city. You should start by getting him another drink. It's not nice to break a promise. You should start by making up for that bottle of nitro fuel. I don't think it was any ordinary bottle of nitro fuel. It was some limited edition flavor and it's only sold in the city. How am I supposed to get him a new bottle when I can't even get to the city? I've got to get rid of this darn combination lock somehow. Hey boy. I just heard Pollov's screams from way over here. I'm sure that guy's wondering how to unlock his bike. Was it your doing? Yes, of course it was. Who else would care so much about him? His bike was just lying there, and if he was asking for it... His bike was just lying there as if he was asking for it to be stolen. I couldn't bear the sign of that, so I decided to lock it up for him. There may not be any thieves in our town, but he'll be heading into the city soon, so it's only appropriate that I give him a lesson in advance. City lesson number 1. Watch your pockets and lock your bike. It said that thieves outnumber the cats in the city. Is this your revenge? Pollov said he drank your nitro fuel. You locked up his bike to take revenge on him? No, I'm not. I'm just teaching him how to survive in the city. Otherwise, a fool without a shred of common sense like him would totally have a rough time there. Tell him I'll only give him the combination if he comes here and asks me himself. I feel like I'm on top of the world. I bet Leif didn't expect me to get a hammer and smash the combination lock into bits. Now that the lock's gone, he can't stop me from entering the city anymore. That's a pretty direct solution. I didn't expect you to smash it open. Leif said he would tell you the combination if you ask him yourself. Huh? So he expects me to beg for forgiveness? Impossible. Absolutely not. The men of the Outer Ring never give in. Leif said he locked up your bike to teach you a lesson, so that you'll stay safe and avoid getting your bike stolen in the city. What? He wants to teach me a lesson? I still have a score to settle with him. Now it's my turn to teach him a lesson. I told his mother what he did. He's in for a good scolding when he gets home. You think you can make me give in? Never. Oh, I think I just heard Pollov screaming again. Is he still unwilling to ask me for the combination? Let's see how long he lasts. He smashed the lock open. Huh? He forced it open? Tch, what an impatient fool. Well, I did expect him to do that. It's the second lesson I wanted to teach him. Don't act on impulse in the city, or it will only make things worse. What? I borrowed the lock in Pollov's name. Now he'll have to pay the full price of the smashed lock. He would have gotten a new lock if he hadn't been so impulsive. I hope he'll learn his lesson from this incident. I don't think so. I don't think he's done any self-reflection. And he even told your mother about what you did. What? He told on me? Idiot. What an unreasonable idiot. How can he even consider himself a man of the Outer Ring if he resorts to that? I shouldn't have tried to teach that idiot anything. Now I'm doomed. I'm in for a scolding. I'm doomed. Maybe I should hide at Sean's for the night. Seems Leif has learned a lesson too. All the lessons.
Hey there! Cheesetopia is back in business starting today.
More tasks. Poto turned you into a cactus. Leif, who is usually very naughty, has been listless these days. Go and ask him what has happened. He got a scolding. Cheesetopia promo photos free. Easy. If I can find either of them. I guess I'll need to start tracking to reset the map. Yes. Awesome. Got customers swing by today saying they saw our online promotion. Your photos really helped bring in loads of customers. Could you help snap some more whenever you are free? Now that we've got an awesome signboard, including it and those photos would be perfect. Sure thing. Awesome. You are a champion for getting Cheesetopia back on track. Target detected while inside. I don't think so. First one did not count. Guess I was too far away. Be great if you had some full photos of the restaurant. I'll amp up the bus for us. Whoa! Love these new photos you snapped. These photos will reel in the customers for sure. Thanks a ton. And the other one. Downstairs. Oh, mighty Poto, please help me. Who is Poto? It's, what did old Demir say? It's the god of all prickly cacti. Also, it's a really powerful god. If you get on its bad side and fail to earn its forgiveness, you'll turn into a prickly cactus, the kind that no one likes when you grow up. So, how did you get on its bad side? I wanted to play on the swing, but Sean wouldn't get off it, so I pushed him off the swing. Soon after I started playing on the swing, I lost my grip for some reason and flew off it. I almost got hit by a car. Old Demir was right there and said it happened because I angered Poto, the ancient god of prickly cacti. I did what old Demir told me to do because I don't want to become a cactus. Put all my snacks in front of the cactus for 3 consecutive days. Poto ate all the snacks I put here on the first 2 days. If it eats today's snacks, then I'll be forgiven. So it's a god who likes to eat snacks. Oh, amazing Poto. Oh yeah, I'm going to old Demir later. Do you want to come with me? You can ask him about Poto yourself. You arrive at where old Demir is, almost at the same time as Leif. Like so soon, Leif? Did you ask the great Poto for forgiveness? If you're not sincere enough, you'll become a prickly cactus and no one will like you. I'm sincere. I've already handed out all my snacks. You're so good at making up stories to scare children. I don't have the time to make up stories to scare children. Poto has always existed in the Outer Ring. This happened when I was still young. There was this time when I took on a challenge to cross the wilderness with just 1 bottle of water. But I was unfortunate enough to encounter a tornado. The story seems like it will go on forever. Let's sneak away while old Demir is lost in his storytelling. I should head back to the cactus and see if the snacks have been eaten by the god Seriously, is there really a god who loves super sticky popping candy? I mean, it's gonna be Sean. Clearly, yeah. The snacks at the cactus swing really have disappeared. Meanwhile, a child with snack crumbs all over his mouth is swinging back and forth with a satisfied look on his face. Hi, are you looking over here because you want to play on the swing? You can have your turn first. I live nearby, so I can play whenever I want. What a polite child. It's a pity that I just finished eating the snacks Poto gave me, or else I would share some with you. Poto. Yeah, a few days ago, old Demir told me that Poto loves me and wants to give me snacks to eat for 3 days. He said that if I came to the cactus swing every day, I would find snacks waiting for me. I didn't really believe him, but I really did find snacks here these 3 days. Poto is such a good god, I love it. Not prickly at all. I was just getting to the exciting part. Where did you go? I went to see who ate the snacks. Ahem! I just told them the nursery rhyme about Poto that's told in the outer ring. I didn't make anything up. Little cactus, reach for the sky. Poto is watching, it's always nearby. Thorns for the naughty, rewards for the kind. Poto's secret for all to find. See? That's how it goes. Altamir pulls out a small notebook with a nursery rhyme about how Poto punishes naughty children and rewards good ones. However, the writing looks freshly scribbled. See, a mysterious old man gave this to me many years ago. The old man said that Poto watches over everything in the outer ring and protects those who deserve it. Even if you don't believe me, you must not doubt the existence of Poto. This is very important in the outer ring. I think he handled this situation quite well. Good old man.
Such a beautiful day today. It's gonna be great for business.
Now we can afford the wall decorations. I feel like something's missing from the counter. Lucky Boo. Diner decor, Lucky Boo. This has been pretty popular in the city recently, and more importantly, I love snacking on it. Can't afford it. But more tasks. How about more tasks? Talk to Polov. Polov seems troubled. Go talk to him. Bamboo driver. And drifting bamboo. Andron seems troubled. I'll go talk to him when I'm free. I'm free. Phew, that was a close one. What happened? When I was driving today, a tumbleweed came out of nowhere and rolled right in front of my car. I slammed on the brakes in a panic, and you'll never believe it. A bamboo poked its head out of the tumbleweed. Oh. Good thing my reflexes are sharp, or I would have crashed right into it. Why would there be a bamboo inside? Well, I heard they hid inside on purpose because they were playing some kind of game. But that bamboo took off so fast and disappeared before I could even get out of the car, so I couldn't ask any questions. If you see it, help me give it a warning. It's too dangerous to dart around randomly on the highway inside some tumbleweed. Tumbleboo. Bamboo Wanderer. That was really fun. Again! Get into some tumbleweed and roll down the cliff. Drift along the slopes of the highway. Drifting bamboo. Drifting bamboo. Is that why you got inside some tumbleweed? So you got inside some tumbleweed to drift along the slope of the highway. Yes, this is a really popular sport right now. You just get inside some tumbleweed and race along the slope. Lots of rich bamboo from the city are doing it too. This activity has become quite famous in these parts. My friends and I take them out to play this game to earn some battery money on the side. It's really dangerous. You could get hit by a car. Oh, is it bad? Is it really that bad? But then there won't be anything fun to do around here. That the city bamboo won't come anymore. And my friends and I won't have money to buy batteries without our guide work. I'll think of a way. Great, thanks. I'll listen to you. Everyone else has been scolding us and telling us to stop. You're the only one who cares about us. You're such a nice person. I mean, that is a very big tumbleweed. Oh, you're back. Have you figured out what those banks were up to? What? They're hiding in tumbleweed and drifting down the cliff. That's beyond dangerous. What if a passing vehicle hit one of them? Someone's bound to get hurt. No way, I can't let this go on. Help the bamboo! Well, I guess it's unreasonable to just drive them away. I know, there are a few abandoned roads nearby. We can convert it into a mega playground for them. Even tumbleweed wouldn't be able to keep them completely safe once they go too fast, not to mention the risk of falling into a canyon. I've got an idea. Let's give those bamboo some driving lessons. I may not know how to control tumbleweed, but I can still give them tips on speed control and traffic rules. So I'll be busy giving driving lessons to the convoy's new recruit in the morning, so I'll just have to teach them at night. That's really nice of you. Keep it down. I'm a stern and devilish driving instructor in the eyes of the convoy's new recruit. Cute. Is the other one downstairs, or why do I not see it? Poloff. Where's my Poloff at? Yeah, he is downstairs. Speedy the bamboo also wants to learn to drive. My bamboo Speedy wants to learn how to drive. I said it's still too short and can't even reach the brakes, and once it's grown tall in a few years I can't just teach it then. But he ain't so easy to fool these days and always gives me this doubtful look. I'm starting to suspect it knows that it won't grow any taller. You can fool your own bamboo. I can't help it. Seeing it itching to have a go, I'm kinda scared. Plus, it doesn't seem to have any idea about the rules of driving with passengers at all. Could you please help me persuade it to give up on learning to drive? I've been swamped with Cheesetopia deliveries lately. Maybe I haven't been giving it the care it needs. My bad. Why haven't I grown any taller yet? Poloff said I can learn how to drive once I grow a little taller. But as of now, I still can't even reach the throttle. Why do you want to know how to drive? I want to learn how to drive so I can pick up my friends in the city and take them out for a ride. My 20 friends and I could all cram into the same van. All in the same van. Can 20 bamboo fit into a single van? Why not? Pack us in or stack us up. There's always a way to squeeze us in. That's overloading it. Really? I thought Poloff was pulling my leg. I didn't know that was a real thing. And there's no point in me learning to drive. I'm better off planning other ways for me and my friends to hang out. I know. We could hitch a ride together in some tumbleweed and roll off a cliff with the wind behind us. That would send us soaring. You seem to know a lot about us bamboo. You're all ears to our needs. A friend of mine seems to be acting up. Mind helping me check on him? He's a wanderer, always on the move, only pops by Blazewood and talks with humans when something's off. Where is it? You mentioned seeking help here. He should have arrived by now. Must be the bamboo speed he mentioned. Let's fix it up. You sure like this minigame. For some reason I accidentally started on the beginning. Phew, thank you for saving my shell, kind human. Speedy sent me here. Ah, that explains it. So he wasn't bluffing about having some serious connections in town. Anyway, thank you so much. I'd have been glitching and rusting away if you hadn't come to help. Oh, and that's the end of that. Some of these quests don't feel like they quite resolve. Like the one with the dog earlier. I feel like I should have talked with the owner again afterwards. Just to see if the dog came back home.
Such a beautiful day today.
Are we done with
It's gonna be
tasks
great for
yet?
business.
Yes, 18 out of 18. No story yet, though. So, we did all that. Where's the story yet? Time for a feast. Get ready, wait for tomorrow's feast to begin. Aha. Dystopia wasn't built in a day. Creating such an awesome restaurant like this out of the ruins is all thanks to your hard work, Proxy. We are leaving behind an inspirational story. As soon as I think about the feast starting soon, I get this sudden rush of excitement, but also some nerves. I mean, this is the ceremony when the whole Motor League is gonna pledge allegiance to the new Overlord, so it's only natural these sorts of feelings start cropping up. But before the Motor League members all gather, it's important to take care of all the Blazewood town folk. Haha, this is a little embarrassing, but I'd like to ask you, Proxy, manager I mean, to serve everyone a meal from Cheesetopia. They can be proud of.
Cheesetopia is open for business. Let's try to have another...
Like, this is probably not it. Just guessing. Maybe it will work out. Will worked out. What's the trouble, Caesar? Why now? What's the problem? Something unexpected always happens at times like this. Yeah, I got a voice message from the Vanquishers saying they were coming to the feast, which is a good thing. I thought they might have stood us up based on past grievances. But their envoy said something about their people getting ambushed and trapped in the hollows with Ethereals. So they want me to fulfill my new Overlord duties as soon as possible and lead reinforcements to the rescue. Something's off. Well, with all their experience and might, the Vanquishers wouldn't make such a basic mistake, and it's not like them to ask for help so easily. It's hard to rule out the possibility of a conspiracy. After all, plenty of them don't agree with us taking over as Overlord. But even so, despite all this, you still want to go? What if it's not all a conspiracy? The Vanquishers were in pretty bad shape after the last Tour de Inferno. So if they lost more brothers in the Hollows, I wouldn't want to lose any brother or sister of the Mother League for no reason. Motor League, not Mother League. It is the duty of the Overlord to protect members of the League who are in danger. I have to go. Even if it's a conspiracy, I still have to go. And if they've laid some pathetic trap, I'll just have to ride in and send them all flying again. Just like we've always done. Don't forget about your proxy. Of course, how could I forget you? Uninvited guests sit at the back.
I'll handle the rest.
Come on, try hard!
I'll handle the rest.
And the winner is me!
Come on, try hard!
Suicide! Move it!
Big guns.
Everything to me.
Solid hit!
Going the extra mile.
Watch out!
Out of my way. I'm cruising now.
Great hit!
Roadkill.
Out of my way! Home run!
Come on, try hard!
Solid hit!
Going the extra mile.
That was a quick cut.
Now that Pompey's gone, the Vanquishers can no longer bear the weight of the Overlord's title. The Sons of Caledon of old used to face the Vanquishers as challengers, standing tall. So, as the ones who flew the flag of the Overlord and who wish to challenge the current Overlord, are you ready to stand up tall and act like challengers?
As long as a single breath remains within it, we will triumph once again! And we will make sure the Vanquisher's legacy lives on!
Don't even think that acting like you're on the brink of tears and shouting those sorry lines will make us look like the bad guys. The Vanquisher's time is over, but the Overlord's isn't. Under the ever-burning flames, Pompeii can rest in peace.
Shut up! You have no right to utter that name! If it wasn't for you and the ambitions of the Sons of Caledon...
I see you learned nothing from Pompeii. How dare you claim to have inherited his legacy? Ambition did obstruct your path to victory. But it wasn't the Sons of Caledon's ambition. We saved a seat for the Vanquishers at this feast. But now that you've declined the invitation, I suppose we'll have to... What was it again?
We'll have to ask you to sit at the back.
Wait. So that was why that cut was so quick, because it was in the middle of battle somehow?
Here we go!
What a weird decision.
Hey, you don't have a permit! I'm not a loser! Pedal to the metal! Kick into gear! Buckle up! Great hit! Roadkill! Don't underestimate buildings! You gotta charge right through. Let's try again. A beautiful shooting star! Nothing! This is awesome! Perfect teamwork! Pedal to the metal! Come on, try harder! Don't get in my way! Solid hit! Going the extra mile! Don't underestimate buildings! Little old me knows when to get down.
This should be it. It's Mayor of Blazewood. I'm here to witness the two gangs shake hands and make peace. Do either of you have any objections? Wait a moment. Before Overlord Caesar accepts this peace accord on behalf of the Sons of Caledon, please accept our apologies once again. We lost a lot during this tour de Inferno. Honor, status, trust, and also Brother Pompeii. The gang is in disarray. Many of our brothers have been unwilling to accept the Sons of Caledon, so it's not unusual for it to get some people's heads. No need to explain. My brother from the Vanquishers, Whether it's vanquishers or the Sons of Caledon, we've all lashed out and done stupid things for our brothers and sisters before. Honor, status, trust, and friendship, these are all things that can be won back. The title of Overlord will continue to be passed on down through the Tour de Inferno again and again. We've all lost plenty. So this time, I don't want to lose another brother from that league. On behalf of the Sons of Caledon, I hereby make peace with the vanquishers, and will ride alongside them once more in the wilderness of the Outer Ring, with the honor of the Overlord as my witness. Now that an end can be put to all that fighting, let's get started with today's main event then. Let us begin the Overlord's Feast. Roxy, Manager, Overlord of Cheesetopia. Can we start the feast already? People can't wait any longer. Start the feast. Nightfall replaces dusk. Mirth replaces anger.
Such a beautiful day today. It's gonna be great for business.
Here comes Big Daddy. Last time I ate at Cheesetopia, it was with those old farts. I mean, the previous Cheesetopia. It was a long time ago. Whatever, Proxy. I'd be grateful if you could prep me a dish that reminds me of those nostalgic old times. Whatever, Proxy, I say. Well, you don't seem to be making it too difficult. Oh, that does work though. It tastes just like it ever did. Looks like I really am at the age of to be reminiscing. With youngsters like you around, I have to admit, I really am getting old. Reminds me of an old friend. Still have much to learn from me. Of course, I never expected you to learn a thing. Thanks, that's just how Lucy talks. It bothers me too. Last time Miss Lucy whacked me on the butt with a baseball bat, and it still hurts to walk even now. This one must to apologize. I'll use the one with no nails in the next time. And Piper's ex, you almost gave me a free haircut. You were too kind. A bottomless supply of Bernice's special nitro fuel is available to the public for today only. Another drink! So good! Another drink for you, Manager. Another drink! Oh ho. Sounds like only you still remember me. Well, you're the toughest fighter. Hey, you make me sound like a violent kind of person. However, as the champion, it's good to maintain a little mystery and fearful reputation. Hope you have a wonderful evening, Miss Proxy. Proxy, as far as the Sons of Caledon or I am concerned, the most important guest at tonight's feast is none other than you. I want to preserve this moment forever. The Sons of Caledon must all feel the same way. Not the best in group photos, but let's take a photo together, with everyone. I heard someone say they wanted a group photo. Hey, Don't tell me you're cutting me out of shot. I want to be in it too. I want to be in it too. How are you gonna use the flash? Will it reflect off my sunglasses? Let's take a group photo. Does it work like that? I mean, I want to be on the photo too. It does. Great. Beneath Blazewood's yellowing sunset lie moments of memories that will never turn yellow.
Why don't you do it, Lucy? Haven't you been itching to experience what it's like to be the boss?
Let's wait until I knock you down. You fight better than you talk, after all.
Knock me down? You might have a chance if you tried it in the bathroom.
You...
Caesar walks to the middle of the restaurant and waves to catch everyone's attention.
Everyone! We are gathered here today to witness a tale of blazing fire, a wasteland, and courage!
What a nice picture. Really good. Also a really cozy song.
These stories are a testament to the Overlord's glory, and a guide for those that will be replacing them. That's how Lucy's speech starts. It sounds fancy enough, but it's a bit difficult to understand. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is driving fast isn't the only reason I've stuck with the Sons of Caledon. They're also really cool! Racing by Cinder Lake is cool. Becoming a hero who returned from the flames is cool. And being the Overlord is cool. But nothing is cooler than speeding through the Outer Rings highway with the Sons of Caledon. Of course, on this journey, we also met the coolest friend and comrade in all of the Outer Ring. Don't you think so too, Proxy? While I'm at it, here's one more cool thing. I would definitely make a better Overlord than you. That was my challenge to Pompey. And it's my promise to him, to you, and to all of the Outer Ring. I just blurted it out at the time because it sounded so cool. Unfortunately, I hadn't considered exactly how I'd fulfill that promise. So I'm counting on not just the Sons of Caledon, but all of you. Everyone from the Outer Ring. So let's raise our glasses to the children of the Outer Ring, and to the everlasting wasteland and boundless blaze!
To the Overlord!
That was very good. Nice speech, Caesar. No words wise.
Such a beautiful day today. It's
And
gonna
now
be
we keep
great
the
for
party
business.
going. With the last challenge. After saying too much all at once, I'm starting to feel a bit hungry. I want something bold and passionate. A dish just like this feast. How about it, Proxy? A dish fit for a feast like this. There's a lot on that. I didn't really look at all these dishes, but might make me hungry if I looked more at them. Oh, we need a lot of taste, huh? You can have a lot of taste. Probably want 2 drinks with that. This works. This, and then a +1, maybe. And if I can sort this out, I guess. Just give her the rest. Ah, I had my fill. Thanks, Proxy. I hope there's more of these moments where I don't have to care about anything except delicious food and your mood. The Overlord's Feast. No feast can last forever. The outer ring's sun shines warm again. The cheers will dissipate once more. However, there will always be new friends waiting for you to appear. Close the curtain to end the feast with Caesar. I never really got to talk about it, but this is pretty rad. The free-wheel motorcycle. Roxy, I hope you had a happy evening. Otherwise, I don't think I'd ever throw another party again. Judging by the number of nitro fuel cups you went through, it looks like it was a good evening. I was just thinking about how the Proxy shouted "To the Overlord" yesterday. I never expected you to be so bold, Proxy. I've always been bold. Anyway, Cheesetopia is humming along nicely, and the Overlord's feast came to a bustling finish. Both this feast and the honor of becoming the Overlord, all of these stories happened with your support and witness, Proxy. Feels like the part where I avoid saying something really touching here. Proxy, I still want to experience more with you, and with everyone in the Sons of Caledon. Though random play can't be moved to the outer ring, but anytime, any place, whether you just want to see an old friend, or whether you got into any trouble, come back anytime. The Sons of Caledon will always be waiting for your dashing entrance, and of course, the backseat of my bike is yours to ride anytime. See you around, Proxy. Caesar waves a radiant goodbye, backlit as she is by the radiant outer ring sunset. What an exceptionally stunning farewell. You just have more rewards for me, don't you?
Hey there! Cheesetopia is back in business starting today.
Sure do. Give it to me all! I've been picking up some of these things along the way, like the free Lucy we got from it. Didn't want to wait for the end with that. And with that, all of this should be done. Yep. What a cheesy event. And it will stand here as a sign for our accomplishments. Welcome to Cheesetopia, hidden menu, a 6-star rating. Cheese is power. On that note, thanks for watching. Cheese you later.